This will not help protect your back, at least not directly. Let's talk about bracing today. A lot of people know what bracing is and they know what it's for, but they don't know the actual way to do it. They're not implementing it correctly. So this is what bracing looks like versus flexing. Did you see the difference between how my stomach moved back in? The point of bracing isn't necessarily to flex the abs, it's to push out in 360 degrees to increase intra-abdominal pressure and protect the spine. A belt only gives you something to push against so you can increase the intra-abdominal pressure and your bracing is stronger. It will not protect your spine by itself. If you're doing a good job of bracing, you are making your entire core one rigid section so that power can move through it very easily. Let's look at bracing as a building. You know, if you have the bottom that's a solid concrete foundation and at the top is another heavy portion, in this case, a barbell back squat, if the middle part isn't extremely solid, you're really not going to be able to produce the amount of force necessary to lift that weight. If you are only bracing for your heavy lifts, it might not be enough practice to get good at it. It's definitely a skill. So honestly, when I'm just walking around at home, sometimes I just get into my squat stance, deep breath in, brace, and just try a squat right there, you know? It's always good practice, and if you can improve the skill of bracing, your squat probably will go up without even having to do any leg work. If you're new to the gym, I would practice bracing without a belt before you introduce a belt. Bracing is super important for long-term lifting safety.